All right, we're live, Crowbar Gym, downtown Leesburg. Hey, so we're here today, and I got Bryce. Say hello. And so Bryce has been doing a fasting box, right? And he's on his third day. So, but like I said before, if you're fasted, right, you can train. You just don't. You want to train intensely, but not in endurance wise. So this is the way we like to do it here, and this will promote muscle growth, specifically when you refeed, right? And it also helps with longevity too as well. So we're kind of double whammying. Now, if you're doing a fast, either a prolonged fast or regular fast, it's not necessary to do so because the fast itself promotes these effects. But this is a more advanced technique that someone can use, right? Either if you're 16-hour fast, or if you're doing like a prolonged box, like a 5-day fast or something like that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the big three, all right, and I'm gonna explain what that is. It's just pretty much, the big three is pretty much a leg press, okay? It's gonna be a bench press and then a row. And the way they do it here is we're gonna use the eccentric, that's the negative lift, okay, to get more out of the muscle, to get the in row. In row means contraction rate. Right, so you're going to see him just push the whole way through, and I'm going to also show you the chart to show you how the machine looks. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this around. Awesome. All right, Bryce. He knows how to run this machine. Most of the time, we technically coach you, press all the buttons, and we do it. We do it on our own. Like, we don't do it on our own like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here like this and stop it for a couple seconds. All right, and you guys got a good position? All right, cool. So now I'm going to come up top, and then we're going to look at his old score right here. And right now he's just trying to get a minute to a minute and 30 seconds, and he's not really trying to blow this out of the water. He lifts 1,800. Okay, this is like a leg press like in the regular gym. This is an electric motor, and he's doing a 10 by 10. And then this is all his data here on the side. So he's just going to come up here. Good. He's going to slowly push forward, and we're going to see his first big number. Good. He's going to see if he has any juice. Good. Nice and smooth as he lifts. Just like that. Yep. And he holds it. Holds it. That's the negative. And this is the positive. When he releases, he pushes forward. Now we're panning out, and we're going to just kind of look at his form. And I think you hit your number, didn't you? So if you were truly like deprived of food, the reality is you wouldn't be able to get the numbers that you're looking at. The beauty about this too is some people actually do better when they're fasted, because now they're using fat and carbohydrates appropriately to actually gain a perspective counter. There we go. Good. See now we got the power, and then the endurance is kicking in right now. But you did get a positive. That's really good. So you hit two maxes. It likes it from ratio, and that the red line is the negatives, and the positives are the black. So he has another negative. This is the machine's pushing. This is like descending. Actually, have like squatting downward, right? And he's at 1 minute and 30 seconds. So he's constantly on right now, and he has constantly not let go of the pressure. And he just has to breathe, just like that. Almost there. And this will be the last one. Time, relax. Good. Just like that. So now he's just going to stop it, and he knows what to do. So normally we would move you in here, and we would do the setup for you. And he's going to go right to the row. So you're going to set up the handles, and I'll push the button so we can start. So if we look at his numbers here, right, your last number was 302 for the negative, and your positive was 212. So the reality is your true max is 245. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to press the start button. We're going to come out. He's going to pull. He's going to pull. He's going to pull. And we're just doing big three today. Nothing crazy. Just to stimulate the body. And all you have to do really is one of this a day. If you're really feeling a little bit more lucky and you have that energy, then you can actually do 2 a week. But it's the after effect of the workout is what we're looking for. So right now he is very intensely, he already used his legs, Now he's using the next big muscle called his back, and that big muscle is just like the legs. It has a lot of muscles that you can use. So he's going to burn through glycogen, he's going to burn through fat at the same time, and then it's after the workout is where we see the magic happens. That's the rebuild. So let's look at the numbers here. Right? He got a great number when he first started, so 278. And then he got another big number again, and he's working on his breathing. Good. So he can either go for a minute, and if he has some juice, he can go for a minute and 30 seconds, taking it to failure. It's up to him. He's looking good. He hit 1 minute. He's up. He's going to do it. Good. Stay with it. So he did get a little bit less in the power output, but the endurance is pretty good. So we're getting right to failure. 1 minute and 15. And then he's still on. He hasn't let go at any time. So this is total time under tension, right? He doesn't have to do multiple sets or anything like that. He has done a pure one set all the way through, totally contracted, and it's safe. So if he wants, just let go of the device. See? No issue. So nothing's going to smash into him. Nothing's going to bother him. How are you feeling right now?
Pretty good.
Yeah, no issue, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And since we're not really like pushing the performance here, we're just stimulating the muscle, right? We can take a little bit of a break, and you feel your cardio, right?
Yeah, cardio.
Your cardio's kicking in right now. Exactly. Good.
For sure.
All right. So then we're going to move on to the next one. It's going to be a chest press. It's going to put these little grips so you can. All right. He's going to hit that start button. And all the data is saved, so he's going to slowly push into it. Good technique. And drive. Good. Good. And just breathes. Pushes with the chest. Good. And he's got pretty good energy still. So even as the third day of his fast, he's still doing pretty good. He hit 414 pounds. His true max is probably about 300, right? His concentric is 213 actually. So if we look right there at the bottom, right there, that's where the numbers are. You can see the force. Big thing here is, how does this translate over to dumbbells? Well, what we do is we're removing a couple of things here. So we're removing the technique. Right, we don't have to worry about balancing a weight. We also, mechanically, all we're doing is just working on pushing, so it's targeting the muscle more effectively. And time. Good. All right, how did that feel?
Good.
Excellent, and you're done. This is it.
Yeah.
That was just a little workout in the middle, right? And then, like I said, we can fast and do a workout. Sometimes people do two, and then this will promote a little bit more fat loss, but also promote other good, what is it called? Other markers, like health markers that you're looking for. Because when you're fasted, your body wants to use up a lot of different energies. It's also good for cleaning out the system. And if you have any bad habits, let's say people love sugar and they love too much junk oil and things like that, the fast will actually work. In the sense of training, how'd it feel?
Very good, very intense.
Mm-hmm.
You feel it. You get your heart rate up.
Mm-hmm.
If you're actually trying to do the workout.
Yeah, exactly. And it seemed like you were pretty trying for these three movements.
I was trying.
Yeah, but you had a lot of juice. So how do you feel now? Any dizziness or anything of that nature?
No dizziness.
No.
Just
But your heart rate's pumping.
heart rate is pumping.
Yeah, and we did 1 minute and 30 seconds for every motion.
Right.
All right, perfect, good. All right, so we're gonna twist this around. All right. So Crowbar Gym, downtown Leesburg. So we're gonna have some links at the bottom if you want to come in and do an introductory workout. We're here. And then we're going to do what is it called, like an open house pretty soon. So stand by for some of those flyers that we put out in advertising. All right, take care. Have a good day.